Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Fantasy for the Ages, the show where a father and son talk about fantasy, science fiction, and other nerdy things that we enjoy. Today, just Jim, the father here, bringing a book blast episode to you, a spoiler-light review of something I've read. I'm talking about Mark Lawrence's Broken Empire trilogy today. If you enjoy what I share, be sure to like it down below, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, leave comments on what I say in the comment box and I will reply, and look in the show notes for other ways that you can interact with my son Zach and I. Thanks. Now, about this stuff, man. Grim dark warning. Grim dark warning. That's something anyone who wants to read the Broken Empire trilogy needs to understand and fully embrace. The main characters, they are not nice people. Even if they are good to each other and perhaps have some positive motivations. Author Mark Lawrence has a terrific time leaning in hard to the grimdark subgenre of fantasy here, and the result is 3 captivating books detailing a story of pain, tragedy, success and failure, love, regret, and a whole lot of death. Yeah, lots of death. The primary protagonist, and reminder, that is not to say hero or good guy, is Jorg Ankrath. As we come to know him in the tale, the beginning of Book 1, Prince of Thorns, he has been through the ringer. Man, by rights, this dude should be dead. Heck, many times over already. Yet he has persevered, and with a band of brothers he has turned into a motley crew of faithful followers. Jorg goes on a mission to kill, steal, torture, and otherwise destroy anything and anyone who gets in his way as he seeks justice/revenge for what has been done to him, including reclaiming his rightful place in the world. The 3 stories here, Prince of Thorns, King of Thorns, and finally Emperor of Thorns, each have their own specific trajectory and story while tying together to a greater tale. In general, the story moves along with a brisk pace, and you never quite know what's coming next. As is true of most grimdark stories, don't blink because you may miss someone coming to a bloody end. No one is safe here, and anyone may be sacrificed to achieve Jorg's goals. Honestly, even Jorg himself. Mark Lawrence does a brilliant job in this trilogy of getting us to both like and despise Jorg at the same time. We root for him even as we are disgusted by his actions. We may come to understand his motivations and can see where he might just be justified in some of these choices. Yet, for some decisions he makes, there can be no justification. Again, grimdark. I found the eventual conclusion to the trilogy to be a bit wacky, but somehow still fitting, and I felt satisfied when all was said and done. And thanks to being pointed in the right direction by Mark Lawrence interacting with me on Twitter as I'm shouting out about my experience with the books, I learned about Road Brothers, Tales from the Broken Empire, a collection of short stories that I could move on to right after finishing the trilogy. These short stories all occur prior to the actions within the trilogy, actually go a great deal towards helping you understand Jorg immensely better. Not that you'll approve of him any further, but you'll get him a little more. So I recommend that book as well. The Broken Empire is not for the squeamish, let's be clear about that. Nor is it for those who don't find grimdark compelling. This is not going to win you over to grimdark. In fact, just stay away. You don't like grimdark? Don't even touch these. But if you're ready for books where people are not particularly nice to each other, where greed and revenge hold sway, and where no one is ever safe, come on in. You found a home. Thanks, Mark Lawrence, for writing these. They were delightful for me, and maybe they will be for you. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.